In this video, we'll take a look at setting up new users inside of AdvancePro. Now, just before we demonstrate creating new users, I just want to point out that you can only create as many users inside of AdvancePro as the number of user licenses that you've purchased. So if you do see that you need more users than you've originally purchased, you can contact your sales rep and they'll be able to help you out with getting those extra users that you require. With that said, let's go ahead and take a look at how to create those new users. So we're going to start out by clicking on the admin panel and then selecting Site Administrators. From this screen, you'll see a listing of all of the users that you've already created. And we can also edit the information for these users we've already created. So let's say, the address was different, for example. We can update information and click Update. This is going to update the information for that user role. We can also choose to add a new user. So we're going to click Add New, and then we can enter all of this user's information. Now, any of the fields that are written in orange text are required fields. So we just need to make sure that we fill out all of those pieces of information. Here we'll start out by creating a name, so a first name and a last name. We'll enter a phone number, an address, a city, a state if you're in the US. If you're not within the US, make sure that NA is selected and you can enter your state information here, or province information if you're in Canada. Again, your zip code you can enter if you're in the US. If you're outside of the US, you can enter your postal code or your postcode or whatever relevant information for your country. I'm going to type in the country here. This isn't required information, but I like to put it anyways. We're going to create now a username. Now, this login information is the information that the user will use in order to sign into AdvancePro. So let's create a user called NUser. We'll create a password and re-enter the password. Now, this username and password are case sensitive, so just make sure to be careful when you're creating that username and password that you take note of that. We're now going to select the role for this user that we've created. In this case, let's choose administrator. In AdvancePro, you do have the ability to create custom roles, as we've done already here. Please refer to the AdvancePro video creating custom user roles in order to learn how to do that. We can also select the warehouse that this user is going to be operating in. And that's all of the required information. Once we've entered the information, we can click Add, and we've now created our new user. That sums up how to create new users in AdvancePro. Thank you for watching this AdvancePro training video.